Turbo Trading with head trader Robert Knight, MBA.
This is a video on trading different types of stocks in a hot sector. Now we know that the INDO, and this thing came from $2.50, and with the spike in oil, it's an extremely low float stock. There's no reason that this stock should have traded to $87. Now they're drilling in Indonesia apparently, but this is way out of whack, and we had lots of them follow up there, to also big moves, the HUSA, 9, MARPS. These are all super volatile stocks. And so if you're a new trader, and look at this thing, how it got whacked. It traded up to 81 this morning, sold off, little bounce, sold off, gaps or spikes down, halt, spike down, halt. Now trading in here. This is probably the backside of the move, but this is hugely volatile. From 84 to, let's call it, $40 move from 84 to 46, 45. $39, whatever the case may be, doesn't matter. The point is that it's huge volatility. Now, if you had caught it on the way up, and it was super volatile, it has big wide spreads. Right now it has a 75-cent spread, so very difficult to trade. And so you have to be, well, one, use small size, but two, be a very experienced trader to try to trade these stocks. If you're a new trader, you need to stay away from this type of pattern or this type of stock. All of these ones, they're just absolutely, great way to blow up an account if you get into this on the wrong side of the move. And I did say this looks like the backside of the move for these stocks. So what do you trade then? Well, if you're a new trader, you look for these kind of patterns. This is Halliburton. It's huge. But, you get into this trade here. This is your first pullback entry op. We have lots of videos on that. 37 3/8. So let's say you get in at 37.5. Trade it up to 39.25. It's a $2 move, but just steady rise up in a channel. We talk about the channel trade all the time. Stay in the channel, stay in the trade. You don't need to, to make big money, you don't need to trade these highly volatile stocks, and they're so much more difficult to trade. Instead, find charts that get in these slow rising channels like this. They're not slow rising, but steady rising, 45-degree angle. They can go for a long ways. Piece it out as it goes up, and you make yourself a nice daily wage. $200, $300, $500,000 a day by trading stocks just like this, and staying away from those, hyped up stocks. Now you'll see guys and girls post on Twitter and stock twits and that, how they made 100,000 or made 500,000 or made 50,000 trading these stocks. Yeah, you can do it for sure, but I would most likely the majority of people that traded those stocks didn't make very much money on them. And they go from $2 to $80. Nobody stays in the trade that long. Nobody made that trade. They may claim they did, but highly unlikely. Maybe the odd person does, sure, of course, but the yodels, no. What is it? Whatever. Oh yeah, hold on for dear life, hodls. This is a kind of trade you get into, just continues to ramp up. We know oil is a strong sector. We know it's a good place to be. You just look for these kind of trades. You don't need to trade those very, very volatile stocks.
Don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. Reach new levels of trading proficiency. Become a member at TurboTrading.biz.